Well, hello there everyone, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, we are not going to be playing any Sims today, but we are on my iPad, and I'm going to show you this stupid little silly little game I found on the App Store called Bottle Jump. Or Bottle Flip, but I believe they advertised it as Bottle Jump. As you can see, Bottle Jump 3D. So anyway, this little stupid little game here is, again, like I said, just a stupid little silly, dumb, crazy little game. And so the idea is that you take a bottle and you are in a room with different objects, and you have to take the bottle and jump onto one object after another without hitting the ground and breaking your bottle. Because if your bottle hits the ground, it breaks, and then you have to start from the beginning of that room. You can actually pick back up where you left off, like if you're in the middle of the course, but you got to watch a stupid little ad to be able to do that. So for today's purpose, to show you this goofy little game, we're not going to watch any ads. We'll just try to clear the levels from beginning to end as we play. So anyway, what you do, you see like a little finger on the screen here. You got to touch the hand, and then that starts your bottle jumping. So, but this game it's just a silly little. It's got all kinds of like fun little silly little graphics on it, and see, I broke it, but this game is so dumb that it is it's so dumb and stupid that it's very entertaining. And so it's just one of those like time killers. It's and I couldn't get past it. It's one of those like stupid little time killers, like a time waster, you know. But if you're wanting something just kind of silly and goofy to play, this game is definitely that. And yeah, so you just touch your screen, and it makes your bottle just kind of jump from one thing to the other. It flips it, and sometimes you got to do a double jump, sometimes you got to do a single jump. But I guess it's kind of like how if you're familiar with like Happy Wheels or something, it's kind of on that level, because on the Happy Wheels you got to kind of keep your guy from falling off the cart or whatever, but it's kind of on the same level, because you're trying to keep your bottle from falling onto the ground. And so yeah, and then when you hit the garbage cans or the baskets or whatever, so level completed, so tap to continue. So we're going to start over again. Well, not start over again, but you get to a different room, and you get to a different room, and you can collect like different coins and stuff along the way. Squeaky toy. You can collect like different coins and stuff along the way, and you don't really get a reward or anything for for passing a level. I think when you get to a certain level, you can unlock like different bottles and stuff. There is a VIP level it keeps bugging you to get VIP access, but I'm not going to do that because it's rather expensive, and it just you just unlock different bottles with that. It's not worth it to me. So I downloaded it for free. I did pay the $2 and get rid of all the ads on the bottom of the screen, but I will do that if it's a game that I'm going to play quite a bit, and if I like it or whatever, and if I think I'm going to play it for a while. But I'm not going to get VIP status because it's just not worth it to me. But as you can see and as you can hear, there's just some funny little sound effects and just some silly little graphics, and it's just, I don't know, it's just a silly little goofy game. It really is. And and it's not that hard or anything. It's really not that hard. And some levels are a little bit more challenging than others, but it's really not that hard. Some people kind of, when they did a review, they kind of wish that, see, that sounded funny. They kind of wish that the game was a little bit harder, but I don't like something so hard or anything and challenging that I can't get past it. Ooh. Although some of the levels are a little bit more challenging than others. And but yeah, so and it's so funny when you land on the cars. It starts up the car, and you better jump pretty fast, because otherwise you better jump pretty fast, because otherwise you see that your bottle will slide. So yeah. You better jump. See, you're going to slide and you'll fall to the ground if you're not careful. So yeah. Ah! Too far. But yeah, so this is what this game is all about. That's the object of the game, is to just make your bottle just jump from object to object without falling on the ground. Because you fall on the ground, you're gonna break and you're gonna kill yourself. Yep. So anyway, slide. Yep. But anyway, I like to just kind of see that sounds so funny. I mean, it's just so it's such a dumb thing that but it's addicting. It's so dumb, but it's addicting and entertaining and and I think what gets me is the sound effects. I mean, the sound effects just kill me. You know, the graphics look kind of funny, but the sound effects just kill me. I guess I'm on a mission to find like the stupidest games, you know, in living history. But this is definitely kind of silly, isn't it, guys? But we will be getting back into some Sims in a quick little minute, and I think I figured out my settings. As you guys know, I had to rebuild my computer. The Windows side of my computer, the Mac side was okay, but I had to redo the whole Windows because it was totally messed up. And so when I had to rebuild it, you know, which meant that I had to just kind of strip it all out and reinstall everything. So when I did that, all of my settings kind of got messed up with my recording, with my recorder and my editor and stuff. So I think I figured out what went wrong, because like if you watched my latest video, you will see that the screen on the game was in full screen, but when I rendered the project, it didn't render in full screen. So it was pretty messed up, and it was pretty messed up. So I think I figured out what went wrong. And so I think when I do my Sims recordings again, it will have the nicer resolution as it should. Yeah. So, but we will be getting back into that. But I was just sitting here on this iPad, and I wanted to show you guys this game. So you can get this game either in the App Store if you have Apple. You can get it for your phone, for your iPad, you know, for your tablet. And I was almost at the end. Gosh darn it. So you can get this on the App Store if you have Apple products. It can go either on your phone or your tablet. You can also get this on the Google Play Store. And the game itself is free, but if you want to take off the ads at the bottom of the screen, it's like $2, I think, to do that. And then VIP status, like if you want to get VIP status, it's like another like $5 or $6 a week, you know, too expensive for my taste. It's not worth it. But you know, a lot of these games that you download, they're going to want you to get a subscription or, you know, VIP membership, or have you pay for things, you know, because they always have like in-app purchases and stuff. And so I don't know, to me it's not worth it. No, to me it's not worth it. And so I get the freebie. I did take the ads off the bottom of the screen though, so I did pay the $2 or whatever it costs for that, but because that just annoyed me, and it's to me it's very distracting. So I did do that, but that's about as far as I go, you know, as far as stuff like that. But yeah, I made it. So yeah, but that's about as far as but that's about as far as I am willing to go as far as that. So, oh my goodness. But yeah, this game, like I said, it's dumb, it's silly, it's stupid. And I even showed it to my husband, you know, and he likes to do stuff like Sudoku and Spider Solitaire and stuff, but I showed it to him, and he just kind of shook his head and went, "Oh, geez," because it is stupid. You know, it is a stupid game, and it's, you know, it's so stupid that it is addicting. You know, I'm not gonna lie, it is rather addicting, but it's silly. Woo! But I mean, the sound effects kill me. Oh, I'm gonna make it this time. Yeah, the sound effects just kill me. The graphics look kind of silly and goofy, but the sound effects just kill me. You know, they crack me up. They do. They crack me up. And as my husband says, I am easily amused, I guess. But yeah, I guess I am. But what can I say? Sometimes you just need a silly little time killer. Sometimes you just need a silly little... Ah! Almost at the end. But yeah, sometimes you got to watch what you touch, because it's going to keep bugging you to get that stupid VIP status. And I'm not going to do that. I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. But yeah, so when you jump on the different objects, it makes like the little different sounds, and it's funny. It's a funny little game. Stupid and silly, but funny. I made it. Yay! Passed that level. Yay! Yay! Oh. Ooh, I thought I was a goner that time, man. Thought I was a goner. And see, you land on the xylophone, and it plunks your keys. It's also got a piano that does the same thing. You can land on a piano. Oh, jumped on the mat. So I mean, it's just there's a ooh, you know, there's each level has like a different room or different course you jump through, and some levels are more challenging than others. You just got to kind of get the lay of the land, and, you know, just got to kind of figure it out. But, yeah. See, I mean, these sound effects just kill me. Oh! Yeah, these sound effects just kill me. And, but, yeah, I mean, and they have all different kinds of just stupid little silly games like this. But this is called Bottle Jump 3D. And, yeah. So it's just one of those things that, you know, if you need something to just, you know, kill some time, this will do it. And it's just so dumb and silly, you know, it's just so dumb and silly. And I made it. Yay, made it. So, level completed. And, some people like when they see, I mean, that just kills me. That just makes me laugh. That just makes me laugh. And if you're just looking for something to just, you know, kind of kill a little bit of time with, you know, that'll do it. Oh! But yeah, it's just kind of dumb. Kind of dumb and silly. Yeah. Just kind of dumb and silly. There we go. Made that one. But yeah, it's one of those things that you could easily just spend hours on, and just, you know, it's just such a it just makes me laugh. I can't help it. It just makes me laugh. It's so silly and just so dumb. And but yeah, I mean, like I said, the sound effects just kill me. The sound effects just kill me. But yeah, and I can see where this would be real entertaining for kids, you know, because it's just, you know, because the, you know, just because the graphics do look kind of funny and the sounds are funny. But, I was reading some reviews on it, and you know, of course, people complained about the ads, of course, you know, that's a given. But people were saying that they kind of wished it was a little bit more challenging, and it is a game that really isn't very challenging at all. It may take you several tries to get past a level, but it's not really, you know, if you just want something mindless, you know, that you don't have to really think too hard about. This is definitely a game to fulfill. It's definitely a game to fulfill that need. But yeah, it's kind of like, I guess it's kind of in a way a little bit like Happy Wheels in that, where it's not a long drawn out game or anything, but and it doesn't take too long to get past these different levels and stuff. But yeah, It's not one of those long drawn out games like Call of Duty or even Sims or anything like that. It's just something to just kind of, and I touched the finish line, but my bottle broke. So as long as you touch the finish line, you're okay. And, but yeah, it's, if you just want something kind of short, in a way, it's a little bit like, you know how those Atari games and stuff and the games like the old school kind of video games were, like they were short. It didn't really take you that long to get through, especially if you were really bad at the game, like if you got killed, you know, pretty easily. This is kind of the same thing. You know, it's one of those things that it doesn't take you. See, that just makes me laugh. It's one of those things that just does not take you very long to get through at all. And you can get through these levels. It just makes me laugh. You can get through these levels in a pretty good, you can get through these levels pretty easily. And the sledgehammer sounding thing, my husband sounded like a fart. My husband said it sounded like a fart. So it's like, geez, dear, it sounds like you're farting, which that made me laugh. But yeah. Made it. So, like I said, some of the, and there's another sound where it sounded like a cow, like that sound. He said it sounded like a cow. See that sound right there? It said he says it sounded like I was farting. So yeah, pretty funny, you guys. But yep. So we'll do a couple more levels and. Yep. Oop. There we go. Past that one. But I like when you jump on the TV, it turns on the TV, it turns on the microwave. If you're in the bathroom, it turns on the sink or the bathtub. You land on the toilet, it flushes the toilet. It's like I said, it's just, it's so dumb. My husband says I need to get a life. You see what the, and see, there it is. Turn down the, see, there it is. These sounds just kill me. And you know what? I'm going to blame it on being under lockdown, being in quarantine, because you see what being in lockdown makes us resort to. We play these stupid games that just serve no purpose. And, you see what we get resorted to when we're in you see what we get resorted to whenever we're in lockdown and quarantine is this is what we are reduced to, is playing silly little games like this. This is what we are reduced to. This is what becomes of us when we don't have a life. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Woo! Almost had it. Ah! Man. But yep, this is what becomes of us when, see, turn down the microwave. But yep, see, this is what becomes of us when we can't go anywhere or do anything. But actually starting here in Illinois, July 1st, starting on July 1st, we are moving into phase 4. So things are opening back up. But the thing I'm worried about is, because I've heard of it happening in other states, is the numbers have risen in some places. And so hopefully people will still be sensible and just be careful, you know, and so forth. But, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, but I guess in phase 4, you can have your meetings and stuff, but you can't have any more than 50 people. You can't have any, like at the restaurants, you can't have any more than 10 people to a table. That's a mighty big table though. But yeah, so you still just have to be careful and, you know. Oh, I made it. Okay, let's see if I can get past this. Okay, there we go. Made it past this level. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to share this goofy little game with you guys, because I was just sitting here and just playing it. So you get on a skateboard or a bike to take you to the next obstacle. So I was just playing this. Oh, so yeah, I was just sitting here playing this silly little thing and wanted to just show it to you guys. But yeah, if it's something you're interested in, it is on the App Store, and it is also on Google Play. It's advertised as a free game, but you know, unless you want to do your ad removal or do like in-app purchases, it is a free game. Totally. Ah! No! Oh! Man! Man! But I mean, it looks so funny. It's so stupid. I've said that before. It's such a senseless, just goofball game. Such a goofball game. But yeah, there's games out there like that that are just goofy like that. But yeah, this silly. What can I say? Silly. Oh! Oh, man. All right, we're going to try to get past this level here. Going to try to get... Oh! Man! Ah! Ah! I don't know why that cracked me up, but that cracked me up. That just made me laugh so hard. I don't know why, but it did. Double jump here. Okay. Oh. Ah! No! Ah! All right, one more try, guys. One more try. Oh! Oh! Yeah. Oh, man. Ah! Ooh. Okay. All right, guys. Here we go. Let's see what we can make of this. See, that's what I mean. Like some of the levels are a little bit more challenging, and some of them are pretty easy. Like some of them you can get past pretty easily, but some are just a little bit more. Some are just a little bit more challenging. And you got to try it several times because sometimes you just can't get past it on the first try. Oh, should have done a single jump there. And some of them, like, some of them you can take like an alternative path. Like you can go either up on the high shelves here, or you can stay to the low ground. That's funny. Listen to that. That is so funny. Oh. Yeah. All right. Oh! All right, guys, but that's pretty much how you play this game, and you just got to try not to get yourself killed. But yeah, that's pretty much how, but yeah, that's pretty much how you play this goofy little game. And yeah, so all right, we're gonna try just one more time. I know I've said this so many times. Just one more time. Just okay, guys. That's it. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this silly little game here. And if you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And again, you can look for it in the App Store or on the Google Play Store. But we'll get back into some Sims in a quick little minute. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, go ahead and leave a comment and tell me what you think. Subscribe to the channel to see more Sims videos. And if you want to see other just silly little games like this, let me know. When you are subscribing, ring the notification bell. And leave a comment. Don't forget to share this video too. You all have a great day, and we'll talk to you guys in the next video. All right. Bye, everybody.